everyone. Here in the heart of New York City. I'm starting right now at the T-Mobile store on 46th Street and Broadway, right here in Times Square. And let me tell you something. It has already been an eventful day. You see, my Samsung S25 decided to go on strike. After charging it, the phone got so hot it felt like I was holding a what do you call it? A tiny sun in my hand. Yeah. By the time I reached the store, it was still burning. It's burning hot, and luckily the folks inside were pretty understanding. Since I just bought it back in June and it's still under warranty, they're replacing it with a brand new unit. So it's going to be delivered to my address within 3 business days. So crisis averted. But there's the thing. Something. Let me cross the street. So you will see the T-Mobile store. Okay, that is the T-Mobile store where I went to. It's by Times Square, and this is their, signature billboard up there. That it is. I was about to start streaming early today at 7 o'clock, but suddenly my S25 phone went on a strike, as I told you. But here's the thing. Sometimes life overheats on you, just like my phone, and when it does, you take a breath. You take a breath, step into the store, and find a way to keep moving forward. Luckily, I had my backup phone with me right now. My old Note 10 is with me. That's what I'm using at the moment. So that's the lesson. Okay. And now that with that story behind me, let's take a walk around Times Square. The sun has set, the lights are glowing, and this is one of those places where it feels like the world's biggest stage. So Times Square is called the Crossroads of the world, as I always mention that to everyone. Let me just pick something on my other phone also. I always say that let me just sadya maya akong daw din. My transmission is getting bad. Oh, I need to return here because my transmission was very bad. Let me make a shout out to Marian. Hello Marian, make a shout out to you. .rm, thanks for coming. RBTV. Kevin Wu, hello Kevin. Thanks for coming back. Hi Mariah Samson. What's up Mariah Samson? Wow. Thanks for coming everyone. Okay, and Christian Sanchez, amazing stream. Thank you Christian. My transmission was bad when I was on the other seat. Maybe you missed what I was saying. I was saying that I had my phone overheated. Have you heard about that? Oh, I don't know which one you missed, but anyway, my phone has overheated, and it's a new model, the newest one, Samsung S25, and after charging it, the phone got so hot, very hot, and it was burning my hand. And by the time I reached this store, it was still burning hot. Luckily, the folks inside were and pretty understanding, since I just bought it back in June, and it's still under warranty. So they're replacing it with a brand new unit, and it's going to be delivered to my address within 3 business days, according to them. But I have to pay $20 plus $30 egg. Oh well, anyway, I think equivalent to $38. I don't remember clearly. So the crisis averted, but there's the thing. Sometimes, you know, life overheats. Life overheats on you, just like my phone. And when it does, you take a breath, step into the store, and find a way to keep moving forward. Isn't that nice? Okay, now that story behind me, let's take a walk around Times Square. The sun has set. Oh wait. So the sun has set, the sky is dark already. And the lights has started glowing. Let us check if there's some TikTokers on that side there. Anyway, and this is one of those places where it feels like you've stepped right into the world's biggest stage. You know, Times Square, as I always say, that it's the crossroads of the world, and you can see why. See that? Right? It's the crossroads of the world. Okay, so just stand still for a second. Lights flashing, music blasting, people from every corner of the globe walking past you. It's like energy itself is alive here. Let's check if there's some TikTokers on the other side. I hope there is. Oh, there's no group. TikTokers. Usually of things to see here anyway. But you know, it's pretty good if we have some group dancers doing their routine. You know, I always think about how Times Square went from being a carriage district. Did you know that this was a carriage district? Yeah, this used to be where the carriage industry is. There are stables, carriage manufacturing, carriage repair, carriage parking, name it. About carriage, it's all in here. That was during the time when horse-driven coaches are roaming around New York City alongside with the engine or mobilized, or what do you call that? The motor engine, the cars, the motor engine. They move along with the carriage here around the area. Okay, so you know, Times Square went from being a carriage district to a theater hub. Oh, we have TikTokerists here. We have TikTokerists. Hello there, make a shout out to Christian Sanchez. M. Zambrano is there. Ryan O'Malley there, right? Don R.M. Marian, Mario TV. Hello there, Kevin Wong, Mariah. Hey, Christian Sanchez. We have no M. Zambrano at the moment. Hey, Marisa Escares. Hola, hola. Beck de la Cruz. Hello there. And who are the lively Times Square? Yes, it's always lively in here. Marisa Escares. Amazing picture. Wow. You saw the picture of Marisa Escares, huh? Hello, Marisa Escares. What about amazing picture? What is that amazing picture you're talking about, Christian Sanchez? Ah, the profile picture looks amazing. Yes, she's beautiful, right, Christian? Hi. Hello, Marisa Escares. Konbanwa. Anyway, I was talking about Times Square that transformed into what it is like now here. This mega tourist attraction that it is today. You know, over 300,000 people, we believe that. Over 300,000 people pass through here daily. That's like the population of an entire city. You know, like your entire city moving through these streets every single day. Wow, amazing, right? That's a fun fact. Anyway, let's walk south a little here. Oh, this is the most southern part, right? So those are our TikTokers doing their routine. We're gonna have some trouble with the music. I will just erase it later. I'm sorry. I will just erase it later. Okay, so we are now here at the southernmost part of Times Square. So you know, as we walk, you'll see the famous LED screens. They're not just big, or they're gigantic actually, and almost as tall as buildings. Oh, this is the new, is this the Hilton? It is the Hilton, no? Actually, that's the, you know, what do you call this? Caesar's Palace. This is supposed to be the Caesar's Palace, but many oppose that a casino and Caesar's Palace be on this area. So that's the reason why it did not become what it was really planned. Okay. Who is this, Usher? That's Usher, right? Oh, Usher. Usher, the pet of Diddy. Usher, the pet of Diddy. Anyway, Gachakuta. Oh, Gachakuta. Red, blah, blah, blah. Oh, summer's red. Wow. Beautiful fashion. Look at those. Those billboards are almost as tall as buildings, right? Look at that. How many floors is that? This is gigantic. Look. Look. Okay. So we have some fun fact here. Advertisers here pay millions. Okay, did you hear that? The advertisers pay millions just to rent one of these spots for a year. It's not just an ad; it's a statement, shall I say? And if your brand makes it to a Times Square billboard, you made it to the big league, like those, like this one here. This ushers modeling for polo. It's a polo scent, and that's the Crunchyroll, Anime Channel, the Grand Slam New York souvenirs, blah blah blah, and the Broadway shows there, like that one. To August 31st at stage 42. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, The Outsiders. This one, The Outsiders. Produced by Angelina Jolie. And that won the best musical. Yeah, that won the best musical of the year. You know? Oh, beautiful. Look at this artwork. It's beautiful. Wow, look at that. I love this kind. It's by Olive Gardens. Primitive War. And this one is by Hershey's Chocolate. This one is where Hershey's Chocolate store is. That one. Anyway, if your brand makes it to Times Square, you made it to the big deal. That's what they say. And look around. There's some mix of Broadway show posters. Like that one, Mamma Mia is opening again. See that billboard poster? Mamma Mia is opening again. And the Operation Minsk and the Great Gatsby. You will see fashion brands like that one there. And this one, Ralph Lauren. And this one, American Eagle. You can also see tech companies like, what was that I saw here by the corner? The tech companies. I forgot the name. It's a Chinese brand. And that T-Mobile there. You know, and the iconic Coca-Cola, let's not forget about that. That's the iconic Coca-Cola. That sign that's been here in one form or another since 1920. See? Since 1920, Coca-Cola billboard has been sitting here since 1920. Well, that makes it one of the longest running, you know. So that's one of the longest running advertisements in USA. No, maybe in the world. Imagine the generations of people who have walked under that glowing red sign. It's almost a cultural landmark by itself. Yes, you know, Marisa, Christian Sanchez is very much anticipating 2026. He's been telling us about 2026 ball drop since several months ago, and he's still positive about it. You know, he's gonna be like that until the end of the year. So, but let's give Christian Sanchez a chance to express himself, right, Christian? I love you, Christian. Christian is our daily viewer here. Thanks for that, Christian. Yes, Mamma Mia for Broadway show, according to Marisa. I love to see that Mamma Mia. And there are other Broadway shows also here. And you can also post your birthdays here. See, like this one here, it says happy birthday. You can post your birthdays here or family pictures there.
clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap. Everybody clap your hands. Now hold. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a higher level.
Okay, okay, whoa. So no TikTokers or Korean TikTokers in this area tonight. We're not very lucky about that. Maybe on the other side. We haven't been on the other side yet though. Anyway. You know, let me go back to my story. Let me go back to my phone overheating story. You know, my phone overheating today, right? And got me thinking. In a way, Times Square is the complete opposite. Instead of overheating and shutting down, this place feeds off its own energy and it just keeps going. You know, at night after night, day after day, the lights never go out, the bus, yeah. Hello, oh, you're streaming too? We have another streamer here.
Yo!
Hola, hola, ¿cómo está?
Let's go, let's go.
Let them go. Anyways, oh, there's a big king from the other side. Oh, there's a showgirl there. What is that? Oh, let's cross, let's cross. Why do they have to put these barriers in here? everyone, sorry. My sound was off. Oh my God. I keep on talking, you know, as I walk and talk. I did a lot, but I did a lot of talking and you didn't hear me. Thank you for that. Hi, Fidel. Hello, compare. Welcome. Welcome to another live streaming. Yeah, there's no sound for a long time. I'm sorry about that. My goodness. I turned it off for a long time. I didn't realize. Anyway, he's gonna jump now. Sorry everyone, and thank you for reminding me. I did not read the comments. I just keep on walking and talking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me go around here. Oh, maybe you missed what I was talking when I was on the theaters there. I was in the theaters there. Anybody can Marisa, can you tell me if you heard something about when I was talking about the theaters? Because I went to the Broadway theaters there, like Death Becomes Her, the what do you call it, Hamilton and everything. My God, I didn't realize. Hi Marisa, can you please answer my question? Marisa. She's not answering. Where did she go?
The next one is going to be long Times Square.
Marisa, are you there? Please answer my question. Nothing at all for a long time. Wow. So you did not hear anything from the I was talking about the theaters there? Oh wow. Anyway, I'm away from the theaters now. And away from the theaters and now. Okay. Anyway, let me talk about the theaters again. Oh wow, I missed that. I missed that. Sorry everyone. It was my fault because I used to turn off my mic every time there's a music that I'm going to have a problem with. My phone microphone is catching some music that YouTube is not happy with. Anyway, Watts Banks, no sound. Marisa. Okay, we have sounds now. Okay, anyway, I was talking when I was at the theater district there by 46. I showed you the theater where And Death Becomes Her was showing. I show also the Stranger Thing, and also the Hamilton Theater and Bond 45. Anyway, wow. So I hate myself for doing this. Maybe next time I won't turn off my mic, but I need to turn it off, you know, because I don't want to have more problems if I don't turn it off. I was talking about the theaters. You know, that the 46th Street, the 46th Street towards 8th Avenue. Uh, that's where a Broadway magic happens, you know. Those theaters hold decades of stories and performances and history. You can feel the echoes of legends like Ethel Merman, if you're familiar. Andrew Lloyd Webber, oh, he got a lot of productions. Andrew Lloyd Webber, from Cats to Phantom of the Opera to Sunset Boulevard to what else? Beetlejuice. That's all his production. And don't forget Lin-Manuel of the Hamilton and Wuthering Heights. Yeah, I remember Wuthering Heights and Hamilton. Is that Wuthering Heights or Washington Heights? I think it's Washington Heights. I forgot already the true title of that one. And the countless others, you know. Even if you're not inside watching a show, just being on these streets, you know you're close to the pulse of creativity and storytelling. And theater is funny that way. It takes life, polishes it up, and shows it back to us in a way that make us laugh, cry, and reflect. You know, kind of like walking through New York City. Every person you see is carrying a story that could be a play or a movie if it's of its own. And the city is that music really. Okay, good that it stopped. I was about to turn off my mic. You know, the city is basically a live performance in itself, you know, happening 24/7. You just need to slow down and watch. That's all you need. Okay, we head back here in the center of Times Square, and one of the things I love about this place is the diversity. Now listen carefully, and you'll hear different languages like Spanish, French, Italian, Japanese, Tagalog, Hindi, Arabic, languages mixing into a symphony of humanity. Isn't that very diverse location? Let me see what they're doing now. Oh, they're collecting money. Okay, so they're just collecting money. Okay, you know, Times Square is like United Nations, but with neon lights and hot dogs. Isn't that better? You know, and maybe that's what keeps pulling us back here. No matter what your story is, you can stand here and feel like you belong to somewhere, something bigger. So my phone might be dead for now, but standing here reminds me that life is about connections, real human connections. The kind you can replace with even the fanciest gadget. So your device may overheat, but your soul, that should always stay charged. So now let's head south, or maybe, well, anyway, we are in the middle right now. This is where the energy really goes through the roof. You've got street performers like this one here. Let me show you. You know, they're doing their acrobatics, and the drummers turning buckets into symphonies, you know. And some costume characters like Spider-Man, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Elmo, and taking pictures with tourists for a tip. Okay, watch out, okay? Whenever you take pictures with them, with the characters, be sure to give them a tip, because That's how they earn their living. You know, they are here, lined up in here, the characters. You can see three Minnie Mouses or Minnie Mice, three Minnie Mice, one Elmo, one King Kong, one King Kong.
$5 King Kong. Daddy, baby, $5.
They will charge you. And we have Spidey here. So sometimes it feels cheesy, but at the same time, it's all part of the show. You know, Times Square isn't just a place, it's a performance. No? And let me see how much my battery is. Okay, still have battery. Okay, you know, being here always reminds me of resilience. Okay, we can cross now. No, just like the lights that never dim, New York has been through everything. Economic crashes, blackouts, 9/11, hurricanes, even the pandemic. But somehow, am I blocking? No, I'm not. But somehow Times Square always bounces back. If a place can symbolize human resilience, this is it. And maybe that's why I enjoy walking here so much. It whispers to you, if this city can survive, so can you. That's what it's telling you. A lot of people on the other side. I don't see any TikTokers also on this side. We're not lucky enough for some TikTokers to be performing here. Maybe they've done all their routines. Okay, that man there running in the middle. That man running in the middle has been catching attention. Okay. Okay, you know, as we circle back, well, where we started at the T-Mobile, right? I think about how the night began with a phone that overheated and gave up. But walking through Times Square tonight reminded me that setbacks are temporary. Phones can be replaced, problems can be solved, and life keeps moving forward. The real charge we need doesn't come from a wall socket. It comes from moments like this, where you take in the lights, the people, the history, and you remember just how alive you are. Okay, we're at the end of the Times Square. This is called the military island, because this is where the Armed Forces of the United States Recruiting Office is located. You know, that there's a neon light, LED neon light, not neon light, that's LED light. Flag of the United States in there. That's the office for the recruitment of United States Armed Forces. That's why this place is called the Military Island. So I would like to say thank you for joining me on this evening walk through Midtown and Times Square. If you're ever felt burnt out, remember, don't shut down, recharge. Just recharge. Right, Marisa? Marisa, do not shut down, just recharge, okay? Life, you know, Marisa, life, like Times Square. It's too full too full of lights to stay in the dark for long. Until next time, everyone, keep walking, keep dreaming, and keep moving forward, keep motivated, keep your faith, keep your sanity. Was I talking about myself? Keeping my sanity? and keep your soul. That's the most important. Keep your soul forever. And plugged into the energy of the world. Okay, so we're at the end of our journey tonight. It's gonna be a short one, unlike last night. So let me cross in here so we get to the 42nd Street. Now, if you ever wondered why New York is such a popular filming location, just look around. And these streets are a character in themselves. You know, the architecture, the lights, the energy. You can't fake that on a Hollywood backlot. Directors love to capture the authenticity of Manhattan. And the Manhattan area, the Midtown area, shall I say, sitting right in the heart of the theater district. And anyway, so here we are. This is my station here, Times Square, 42nd Street station. We're ending our walk at Times Square after starting at the T-Mobile, where I took advice for my phone, a newly bought phone that don't power up, and they're gonna replace it. Anyway, we are by the 42nd Street and 7th Avenue right now. Okay. We are by 42nd Street and 7th Avenue. Oh, let me stand on the other side. So along the way, we walked through layers of history, culture, grit, and glamour. This is New York in a nutshell. Let me stand on the other side because there's some music behind me. I'm gonna be in trouble. That's H&M. Look at that. And this is Christian's favorite. Hello. This is Times Square. This is Christian's favorite. That's where the ball drop is. Yeah, look at the ball there. Bright one. Wow, that's the ball. Christian, there's your ball. Home to the New Year's Eve ball. There you go, Christian. That's your ball. Opening to the public this fall. Oh, they're gonna open it this fall. Maybe they're gonna allow people to come up there with tickets, you know? Because this has been constructing. You know what? As far as I remember, this has been under construction for 8 years. Ever since I saw this, it was being constructed for 8 years, and up to now, it's not fully finished yet. I don't know what they're doing. Are they wasting money or wasting time or wasted? Anyway. So we're gonna end now our live streaming. So this is New York in a nutshell. A city of contradictions, harmony of noise, and silence at the same time. Also of dreams and reality all coexisting. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope this walk not only showed you the streets of Midtown, but also gave you a sense of its soul. Until next time, tomorrow I see you again. And keep walking, keep exploring, and keep being amazed by the world around you. Because every corner hides a story, and every step is part of your journey. Okay. I mentioned to you I have some what do you call that? I'm forgetting what I'm going to say. Look at that. Anyway, I don't see M. Zambrano tonight. M. Zambrano. I only see Marisa Escares. Fidel said there's no sound. Okay. Marisa Escares. Oh, sorry to hear that. Fidel Sanchez has no sound. Fidel no sound. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So anyway, everyone. I would like to thank you again for coming. You know, I always thank everyone whenever I end my streaming. To my that's what I'm going to say to my Japanese viewers out there. Those viewers from Japan, minasang, kyo mo Gear TV no live o mite kurete honto ni arigatou gozaimashita. あなたの時間をいただいて心から感謝しています。楽しんでいただけましたか？また次のライブでニューヨークの、素敵な場所を一緒に楽しみましょう。And, お愛しするのを、楽しみにしています。それまでお元気でまたね。皆さんありがとう。And to my Spanish friends there, Christian Sanchez, and did I see? No, I did not see M. Zambrano. I just saw Fidel Anchera and Criadero de Periquitos. Hola, mi amigo de República Dominicana. ¿Cómo está? Saludos. Sí, saludos desde República de Dominicana. Ok. Mi amigo, amigos, amigas, gracias por acompañarme hoy en Hill TV. De verdad aprecio que hayan tomado su tiempo para estar aquí conmigo. Thank you for staying with me. And everyone, maraming salamat po. Thank you for staying. I see you again tomorrow for another live streaming of Gil TV. Today is a short one because I don't have my proper phone with me. I'm using a different phone which is eventually gonna be dying up soon because the battery is so poor on this phone. Anyway, again everyone, thank you very much. I see you again tomorrow. Don't miss our daily streaming, and if you have something in mind that you want me to go around, walk to within New York City, please write down in the comment, either on the streaming comment or post streaming comment or during replay. Kindly suggest any place, location, events, celebration, concert, artworks, parks, anything. As long as it is within New York City, we're gonna go there. Okay? See you again tomorrow, everyone. Tomorrow is a Wednesday. There's a dance party. Do you want me to show you dance party? Although we're gonna have a lot of violations for music copyright there from YouTube. We'll try. That's one on my checklist tomorrow. That salsa party tomorrow, and I'm still looking for somewhere else. Anyway, primarily that would be it. And tomorrow you're gonna be surprised. Maybe I'm in a different location. Okay, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Arigato. So, minasang, thank you very much.